Hi, Moguls.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Bob Spearkoff, and these, feel free to take a look, are Botch Dice. These dice are used in tabletop role-playing games. You've probably heard of Dungeons & Dragons, but there's a lot of different games out there, Pathfinder, Starfinder, and they're all becoming extremely popular at a quick rate. Right now, when you play these games, you need your group of friends, you need the book, but you also need a good set of dice. And as of right now, most dice on the market are made in China, and they're largely commodities. And so what we've done is we've taken these dice and we made them right here in southeastern Wisconsin.
All right.
But yeah, we're not just making dice in southeastern Wisconsin, they're really heavily differentiated. So if you look at the dice, you'll see they have graphics on them. Full color, high quality graphics on every face of every die. That's something that we've pioneered here. It's a process that we call InkFX, and it lets us put the graphics on there. And we're actually patent pending on that process. We do it in-house, which is extremely cool. And it sets us apart a lot. Our dice are also larger than standard dice. The hero die, the one you're holding right there, is 30% larger than standard, makes it a lot easier to read and more fun to play with. And the rest of them are about 10% bigger. And between being made in Wisconsin and having the graphics and being larger, it really set apart for anything else, totally different than anything else that's on the market. We're the first people to make dice in the United States in almost 20 years.
Really?
And we're currently,
Wow.
Yeah, and we're currently the only people making dice. So in the United States, they're made everywhere else. And then this process.
How big is the market for dice? I mean,
So it's not gigantic. A lot of people you talk to probably have these huge total addressable markets. We don't, but it's growing. Right now, there's 4,000 independent game stores in the United States that sell these games. They're all, everyone I've talked to have been pretty interested in the dice. So what are my total numbers for like the total addressable market? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
What's the origin of the name Botch?
Oh, yeah. So when you're playing these games, because botch is to fail, and when you're playing these games and you roll these D20s, right, that's the hero die, the big one. When you get a 1, it's a failure, but it's not just a failure, it's a big failure. It's something that is a story moment. And so a lot of people kind of relish it in a strange way, because what happens is it gives the storyteller an opportunity to make a normal failure into something crazy. I wanted to name it not only a gaming term, I also wanted, it's real easy to trademark when you name your company failure. Let me tell you, it flew right through. But
It's a negative word. It catches your attention.
It does.
And for me, it's a little punk almost, because what happens is sometimes life hands you a 1, and when it does, you got to make your own luck. And so, like, the irony is I'm selling dice, but I don't let chance dictate my future.
how did you stumble on this idea to roll the dice on this?
Yeah, so I spent.
Pun intended.
That's clever.
I spent a couple years in Shenzhen, China. I'm a product manager by trade, and so I learned how to make things. I come from consumer electronics and got laid off a couple years ago and was looking for gifts for my sister. And there's an age gap, she's in high school, and I was looking at dice, and there were only 2 types of dice on the market. Commodity, the basic stuff that I didn't really care for, and the fancy dice made out of metal, stone. It was deeply impractical. And I'm like, these are neat, they're not great dice. And then these dice are fine dice, but they're not very cool. How do I put that together? And so our goal was to make practical dice that look beautiful.
Where do you want to go with this business? Does it go outside of dice?
Yeah, we're focused on dice. I love dice, but ultimately, I would love to see, what other places in gaming, especially gaming accessories, is there room for improvement?
So what is your cost on producing one of these?
So I don't want to give specific numbers. Our margins are workable. Retail, those are $40. And
This costs $40 to purchase.
yeah, at retail. So, and then then stores get that for half. That's normal retailer margin. And our margins are okay. They're doable right now, but we have a lot of manual aspects.
Fascinating.
I love it.
Yeah, it's new, and I know this is a whole niche. It's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah, sure
these
is.
role-playing games were invented right here in Wisconsin. So in Lake Geneva, that's where Dungeons and Dragons was invented. And so this whole form of entertainment is deeply Wisconsin. So it's really cool. I feel like I'm a little part of the legacy, which is nice. Cool. But
Best of luck to
Appreciate
you.
it.
thank you so much. Yeah, make your own luck, right?
Yeah,
There you go.
Thank you.